Okay, I'm Ken Carpenter with Garden Ministry. Shabbat Shalom to everyone who just celebrated the Sabbath. I'm glad you, hope you had a very wonderful Sabbath with rest and a good congregational meeting. A lot of y'all have been writing us about how you take care of your seedlings, and all those kind of questions. I'm going to go over briefly a lot of that, try to make this a quick video of what we do here at Garden Ministry. Right here is the broccoli. I buy these cups from the dollar store. I take my power drill and drill a hole in the bottom of them, and I use those to plant my plants in. I can write with the Sharpie the name of the plant right on it. I got about 4 more flats of that with cauliflower, cabbages, and all kinds of stuff. Here we have kale in this flat, along with collard greens. They're going to go good in the bed. And right here, this is my most recent seeding I did. This is romaine lettuce. And when I plant the romaine lettuce, I'll be able to split this up into 4 different plugs, and that'll give me 4 different plantings. I'll be able to harvest some baby romaine out of there until I'm down to 1 plant per square foot. That's how I plan on planting a lot of my seeds from this point on, because I won't have to hold them for 4 weeks like I did with the broccoli and the other winter seeds. Just a couple of days ago, we planted the onion sets in the side right here. And we laid down this method I'm about to show you with the spinach that we're going to put in, where we planted carrot seeds all through this area in between the onion sets. And this is how we do that. I got 2 different varieties of spinach I'm going to plant. One we ordered from rareseeds.com. You know, my buddies there, I love them for seeds. But these seeds were also given to me by a nursery supplyman that we went to this fall, wanted me to try them out. He wasn't having good success with them. But what we're going to do, on top of the lasagna beds that we made, we're going to lay down a seed bed. This is something for the seeds to set if you're going to broadcast over your lasagna style garden. Something for your seeds to set into. That way they'll kind of like laying down a mat. A good rich compost. We're talking about, this is some good seed starting food right here. Okay, you lay down that mat, then you're going to take your hand and just spread it out like that. You'll be able to drop your seeds right into it, and it'll go right into the mound here. You may transplant some down in the lower area of the mound some too. So we're going to get that whole bucket out there like that. We're going to start off with the seeds we ordered from my favorite, rareseed.com. This is an Amsterdam spinach, which is an early variety. And we're just going to broadcast it right on top of that black carpet mat there. Now, what I don't like about this method is I'm a bit like the shepherd that will go after a lost sheep. Every one of these seeds are precious babies to me. And when I start them in a cup form like these over here, I'm able to control the amount of seeds that I'm putting out. So right now I'm just going to put out this whole package and really mother hen over it. And when you start them off indoors, you have an automatic area so you can control the entire environment and give them a good birth. But when you're seeding outdoors, this is the one from the nursery that I get some supplies from that wanted me to check them out for them. I'm going to give a little break in there and put them down on this end. And this will make a pretty good bed of spinach to haul a lot of spinach out of. You could probably, in this one 10-foot long bed here that's only about 1.5 feet wide, you'll be able to get about 50 pounds of spinach minimum. Then you're going to go back over that. You're going to drop some more dirt right over the seed. Doesn't have to be buried in deep, hard, or anything like that. And that way you'll have it done. You might want to spray the first matting of dirt down with a little bit of water before you put the seed on top of it, and then put this down. But I'm getting pretty good coverage right here with what I got, so I'm going to do it this way. There, if you have any more questions about seeds, seedlings, and plants to put out, You can always check with me back on Facebook and leave any kind of comments you'd like of something you'd like to see worked in the garden at this time of year. One thing I wanted to mention about the broccoli, there's about 3 plants in there. I'll go ahead and plant that whole plug, and out of the transplant that goes in the ground, I'll slowly trim it back to 1 plant per square foot out of this, but this will ensure, planting 3 at one time will ensure I get one that takes in that area, in that spot. That's the wonderful thing about growing your plants from seed and not buying them from Walmart or something like that, by flats, places where they were shipped in, is you have that advantage of being able to do that at an affordable cost. And that little pot right there with 3 plants would have cost you about $5 in a nursery, and you got it for about 20 cents with seeds and dirt and cup and all. This has been Ken Carpenter with Garden Ministry. May Yahweh bless your life. Write us back with any comments, any way you could help at the Mariah House project. Bye.